Hello everyone, I'm doing an update because there's a lot of stuff new. I was waiting, well I guess I can't really say I was waiting for anything because I wasn't. I got a few surprises. Let's start with what's on the floor if I stay out of the light. First off, I got a 12 car Southern Pacific Walters work set, which I'm still working on. I'm now going to move out of the way. Bachmann Spectrum 3-truck Shay for the W.M. Ritter Lumber Company. It's not DCC'd yet, which is why it's not sitting on the layout. New York Central Rivarossi Hudson. Rivarossi Pierre Marquette 1222. I'll get into the light of it. Berkshire. From a friend from the EB Valley Railroad Company. 6 of these Southern Pacific coaches, diners, sleepers, all different ones. I just have that one set there to show one because I'm trying to get this video because there's a lot of stuff to go through. Bachmann Spectrum Penzi Doodlebug. This is DCC'd. For rolling stock, I bought today at a show an old kit made Canadian National steam generator, a Midland old style coach. I traded a friend because I have that Scumbucket Creek coach. Well, now I've got the Scumbucket Creek caboose with the side door. At the same show I bought something to trade a friend. I found this Illinois Central caboose with the marker light on the roof. And at the Dundas show I picked up the Bay City Railroad caboose. Originally this was going to be a trade option for a friend, but he stated that I was complaining about him taking too much stuff from me, which isn't true. I also picked up for future projects this Proto 2000 Santa Fe 1791 or Proto 2000 Heritage tender, DCC ready. And there's a few new rolling stock items under here. The little Origeni, I have one there, one up here, and another brown one somewhere. I forget where I put it now. An old wood New York Central center gondola, old style Western Pacific boxcar. 3 intermodal, spine cars for the cotton belt. Now then, for brass, there is 2 new items. The Southern Pacific 440. Found it at a shop while helping a friend to try to find something that he dropped on the floor. And a trade from a friend, a Penzi Yellow Cupola caboose, or cabin car, which I've now got to get out of the way. For the other new stuff, which is tucked on the layout, redone and decaled. I just need to put the handrails back on. A friend did me a favor. Cow and calf are now done. Not DCC'd yet, which is why it's not sitting on the rails. Okay, now time for a new item. Florida East Coast Proto 1000, I believe. There's no box. E-unit. Missing the horns. Southern Pacific. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this one already. The Olympic locomotive. I put the plow on, it's not painted yet. And I'm waiting to buy the proper horn. Some of these aren't new, they've just been DCC'd now, like the Jeep is now DCC and lit. I don't know if I mentioned about this guy. The DCC has been redone, the wiring was a mess. And it's lit. Yes, D9 in CN. is now DCC. That SP Jeep9 back there is DCC. Now on to some of the new stuff. I found this at a show for $3. It's a dummy SP Black Widow. And tucked behind it, Union Pacific 844 Athearn Genesis. I lucked out and picked up this one without sound but DCC for $160. Also Norfolk and Western 610. Now then, I gotta make a bit of a mess. Oh, part of the handrail is bent on that. I'll fix that in a moment after the video, because I want to make sure that this video also makes it to Facebook as well as YouTube. Last time I could only get to one because I made it too long, and I do apologize, but the brass is not cooperating with me. So the camera is going to be zooming in and out of random things right now. And you've probably noticed that there's an engine that I keep passing over, but I haven't said a thing about yet. In due time, because I got to clear away, or clear a path now, because I stacked everything behind me. I got to clear a path to my DCC system, because the 611 here is not new, but it is now DCC and lit, and it's got 6 light bulbs in the front alone. You have ditch lights, headlights, and for when it backs up, the red lights. And while it's in forward, on the back, there are 2 red lights. And when you change the direction, 2 headlights. There are 4 lights in the back, 6 in the front. The next step will be putting sound in this if I ever find the proper sound decoder. Now then, the other item is this little nickel plate SW7. If I can get it to come out. Here we go. I'm having track issue. I'm still getting... I only picked this one up earlier today, and it's got a lot of momentum in it. Nickel plate Broadway Paragon SW7 DCC and sound. I scored this one for 150. So I'm up to 3 Paragon, or 3 Broadways now. The E unit, the GS4, and now this. I've now, thanks to that, have 4 E units, 2 Penzys, Southern Pacific, and then the Florida East Coast. So I'm just trying to remember. There's probably a ton of freight cars I've missed because I wanted to get these engines in before I run out of time. There is one other engine, but it's at a friend's and he's rebuilding it for me, so it's not in yet, and I'm not going to say what it is. So hope you enjoyed, because I'm about to run out of time to put this on Facebook. I do apologize for the camera going wherever it wanted while I was trying to rearrange things to be able to control. Thank you, enjoy, and comment if you want.